Yay! So, hi, we're doing Devils versus Angels. Like, the odd one's out, and
Jaiden
something else
where I say you did.
Yeah, and I'm doing this with Lucky. Say hi, Lucky.
No.
That's how Lucky says hi. And I know how we should start this off.
Alright.
So there's Neil.
And Neil's a 2.
What? Okay, so there's an eel.
Oh, I thought you said there's Neil.
No, there's an eel, and he's at the bottom of the ocean.
That's pretty close to the top of the ocean, I'd say.
Who cares? Okay, fine. And he just came out of a donut shop.
Okay. Are we sure we're not just Jaiden Animations clones?
I've done other things that she hasn't done, and I have a very different style.
Yeah.
Nuts. I don't know what a nut is.
That's the name of the shop, Nuts. The President's Donuts. He's the president of the sea.
I don't know.
Alright, so the president of the sea is Donald Bump.
Okay.
Wait,
What?
nothing.
And there's the store manager.
Okay.
We'll send this over to Lucky.
Okay.
You're the devil.
Alright, so the thing, he's about to, go home and eat some good food. But, Donald Bump, built a wall.
A bump wall.
Yeah, and he's making this donut shop pay for it. And, the eel's eyes get really big because he's really surprised, and he's like,
Ah! My home is there! What? I was just saying if this misses like 1 pixel, then it fills like the rest.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Like if
Oh, okay. So he's very happy about this. I don't know why, but then he realizes that he's really sad about this. Can I just pick one? No? Okay.
No, in the paint section there's a fill tool.
No, I need to flip it. I need to flip this
Oh,
thing.
then use this thing.
Yeah, I know. That didn't work.
Do you want me to do it?
No, I have to learn this. What the heck is going on? Alright. So we're just gonna... No, that's not right. Alright. So when he realizes that now he can't go home, he gets really sad.
Okay, that's fine. It looks really weird, but
No,
it's
it's my masterpiece.
It looks beautiful. It looks like a beak. And
So
the beak
yeah. Oh,
looks
I should
beautiful.
have used the select an area based on colors, but you know.
It's fine.
Yeah. So we're just and the wall has like graffiti all over it. That's not.
That's not.
Hey. Where does the thing go?
The draw tool?
No, the spray tool. So, yeah, we're gonna spray. And there's like a whole bunch of. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where's the thing? Is there just dots I can use? Okay, that seems cool. So yeah, and there's like
A bunch of dots
there's graffiti all over the wall.
that are dots.
That doesn't look very good. Here we go. And it's like
Wow.
it's like going off the wall. It's so strong, and it's like leave.
Wow.
And it's spelled incorrectly, and you can definitely see that says leave. All right, it's back. It's your turn again.
Alright. So, it may look like it's bad, but this wall is actually made out of... Oh, wait. Oops. It's actually made out of foam. So this eel just with some of the dots just bumps straight into the wall. And then boom. 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 Boom.
Oh dang, but some of the graffiti stayed.
Who cares? Alright. And so he goes home. Alright, you can start this on it next.
Alright, so Mr. Man,
Mr. Man.
Mr. Eel Knievel.
Let's just call him the eel.
No, I like Mr. Eel Knievel, but okay, we can call him Eel. Alright, so Eel Man, he comes back, and he looks a lot different now.
He's a blob now because he bumped into a wall.
So he goes, and he finds his penthouse home, but he finds that it is surrounded. How do I find pictures? How could I find pictures of people? He finds that it's surrounded by very, very upset protesters
That's a lot.
who saw how he destroyed their amazing wall. They're actually cops just dressed as normal people, right? And they're all like,
That's a lot of cops.
and they're all like, we want our wall.
Whack look.
We want our wall back. What the heck?
That's just a horrible thing that Roxy does. Wait.
Praise Lord Donald Bump. You go under the arrest train and go to jail where there are no memes at all.
Ooh, that's harsh.
And you can't really see all of it because this thing
That's really harsh.
Yeah, so they want our wall back. And
some of them really look like police cops. Like
this
guy.
And once again, the EO's like, oh no, they're gonna like put me in jail.
Oh no!
And then he goes, right, and then like he has to go to jail. So now he's here in his very lopsided jail cell. Oh geez, what happened? Okay, we're gonna undo. What the heck? Why does it get rid of everything except for that? New page. Okay, there we go.
Yay!
So he goes. What the heck? So
Makes things really weird sometimes.
goes, and now he's in
jail.
Why does that keep happening? That's not what I needed either. No, stop.
Click to make it stop.
Yeah, I know how computers work. Okay, so he's in this amazing jail cell. And just to make sure he can't swim out through any of those cracks, there's all of this stuff here. And it all has like really bad barbed wire.
Ah!
So like there's no way that he's so like
Balloons.
if he wants to get out, there is no chance that he's going through all those spikes.
Alright, should we hand this over to me?
Yeah.
Alright, so this looks like it's bad, but it turns... Also, you can double click the erase button to like do that. Yeah. Alright. So it looks like it's bad, but in his jail cell, Mr. Eel Guy has he has a sewer cover. As you may tell, that is a real picture. And then he feels like no. He feels like wow, that's really shiny. I guess. What does he do there? he's trying to face the sewer. And then he floats through it. And then
Now he's in the sewer. The fish sewer.
and with his butt sticking out.
Alright, so
Okay, so we can press into this page so that you can do that. So in the sewer. He's in the sewer now.
So now he's in the sewer, but the water in the sewer
It's bad.
really kind of just toxic. So he gets the green, and like it's kind of a light green, but like it's gross. All the water is really gross and disgusting, and it didn't put any salt on it.
That was reference to the up and south.
I think they can realize that.
Wait a second, can it, for the like stuff in the water, can just yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fine. Stuff in the water.
So yeah, so he's like, we need to get a better definition, so we're just gonna
use black for Mr. Eel Guy.
So he's like, okay, and now I'm here. I'm gonna swim through, and if I don't get out fast enough, I'm gonna die of poisonous poison. It's like normal poison, except it even poisons poison. Have you ever been poisoned by poison? And he gets out, and now the water's nice and white again. And he's like, "Oh boy!"
No, that statement wasn't very clear.
Yeah. And so he's out again, but then all of the people who saw him, they're still surrounding his building. So he's like, "Oh no, what am I gonna do?" So he takes the special back entrance to his penthouse house, and then he realizes that to fit in, he has to be way smaller. So he does this.
Wow, he's tidying.
Yeah, now he's really small. And he's like, boop!
Ah!
And now he's inside the house. But then there's, no.
Then there's, no.
And then the thing is that there are a bunch, like inside his house, there are a whole bunch of, there's a whole bunch of maximum security people inside trying to make sure that he doesn't get back into the house, because they all heard that he had gotten out of jail and they knew that there was no way that was going to be good. And then there's this random one who is just really big. And she's just like,
really big.
ah!
And now she's really tiny. She's like out of the square. She's out of the beauty square, I guess.
And then she, and she's just like,
I'm really big. She's just like, I'm really big.
and she's just like, ah, boom!
Boom.
So,
People are carrying her. You see that?
Yeah, people are carrying her because she's the Lord. And then
is she Donald Bump?
No.
Oh.
She's just a maximum security Donald Bump guard.
Okay.
And what happens is she punches our fish friend straight in the face, and now he's knocked out. And all the people are still carrying him because they don't want him to hit the floor because they need to be dirty, and they want to treat their guards with respect. So then she can I just select an object?
Giraffe.
Can I just select an object, please?
There's not a sticker on here.
Alright, well, fine. Then we're also gonna get a bit of the crowd then. So
she decapitated some of
no,
the
and then she eats all the food and she gets really fat.
And her feet get really shiny.
Yeah, her feet get really big and everything. And it was like, oh.
Look at that plump belly.
And then she eats even more, and she gets even fatter, right? And look at this giant person. Like, she's so fat that she had to leave half of her shoes behind. And all the people are still carrying her because they're really, really strong. So it's your turn now.
It may look like this is bad. I say this every time. But this is actually a microscopic thing. Except since she's so big, it's just that.
Yeah.
It's like it's like microscopically microscopic. It can't get any smaller than that. And guess what? Mr. Eel is giant for them now, and then he eats the sock.
That's a really good ending in my opinion. I think that we can end it here.
Okay, I guess this is a bye.
Yep.
All right.